Hello and welcome to Shum Plays 1 Hour 1 Life. And today we are playing 1 Hour 1 Life, which is a survival game. You are born into a family, into a civilization, and you have a role to play in civilization to build the civilization. Okay, so you're born into a town, and the town itself has been built by players before you, and you're born, and the aim of the game is to essentially keep your family alive, build the town, help the civilization, and leave a small mark on the world. When you first start playing this game, one of the most difficult things is to stay alive and not starve to death. So essentially, what you need to do is make sure you eat yum foods. So here I've picked up a carrot. In the bottom corner it says it's yum, so I can click on my face and eat it, and that will help me feed and build up a bit of a yum chain, a kind of a multiplier which gives you extra pips. So as you can see, my pip bar is still not full, but this one is meh. This carrot is meh because I've already eaten a carrot before, so therefore I shouldn't eat that carrot as it's not going to do me well. This tomato, on the other hand, is yum. I've not eaten a tomato yet in this life, so I'm going to eat this tomato, and that is going to again help my yum chain. So now it's +3. That will mean that it's being more efficient with the food itself. So essentially, if you just eat yum food, you will live for a lot longer. Okay, there's lots of corn over here. Let's take one of these bits of corn. That's yum, so I can eat it. There we go. And now I've got myself up to a multi-5 times bonus with +8 for my food bar. So I'm going to be able to live for a short while without having to eat. So that's why it's quite useful to build up that yum chain. When you start off as a child, you probably should eat the small foods like the tomatoes, the onions, the berries, but only one of each, and then start moving on to more complicated foods like pies and stews and things like that when you get a bit older. Okay, I'm going to start by farming because at the moment I can see that all of this wheat here is waiting to be watered. So let's grab a bucket and see if we've got a well. Okay, I found a cistern here. I'm going to fill the bucket from the cistern and bring it over to the farm. Okay, I'm going to take this bowl and use it to water these seeds. I'm now going to harvest the rest of these wheat, and to do that I need to find myself a sharp stone. So let's have a look around, see if there's a sharp stone anywhere. Okay, here's a sharp stone, so let's grab that sharp stone and go and cut down this wheat. Okay, so if I just click on the wheat, then it will harvest it, and there we go. So now that you've got your wheat, you can start to replant wheat here to grow some more, to help the farm, help the civilization grow further. Let's wait for this wheat stumps to go, and then I can refill the wheat stumps with some fresh fertilized soil, and then that way it will allow me to plant more wheat. Okay, so now I am starving again, so I'm going to go to the kitchen this time and see what food there is available in the kitchen. Now normally there's someone cooking, which I can see here. Maybe this person's cooking, maybe they're not. But we don't actually have that much food in the kitchen, which is a bit of a worry. So I'm going to take a piece of bread. Let's eat that. Take a piece of turkey. Let's eat that. Place that back down. Okay, so now my yum is multipliers times 7. I've got a bonus of +16, so I'm going to be able to survive for a little while longer now, which is really good. Okay, so let's get some things replanted. So I'm going to place some soil into these hardened rows, and then I can get I can use a skewer. I think I should use a hoe really. There we go, so take this hoe here, and then we can plough the ground so it's a deep tilted row. And now if I get a bowl of wheat, I can sprinkle the wheat over that to make it plant the seeds. Now I'm going to water these. Oops, my bucket is emptied, so I'm going to take it to the cistern, refill it, and carry on watering these. Okay, that's all done. Okay, I've just noticed that the carrots are also gone, so I've just replanted 4 lots of carrots, and hopefully that will mean we can use these carrots for the pies later on. I'm going to grab this plate, take it to the kitchen. It's always very useful to have plates around. Oh, we've just had a baby. Hi, baby. Okay, so let's name a baby. So, hi, you are Eric. Okay, we're going to put a backpack on you, and what else can we have? There's not really any clothing around here. Let's go around and see. We can put one of these on them. Is there any other clothing around? Let's have a quick look. Oh, got a hat over here. When you're born into the game, you are born to a mother, and the mother is another player in the game. So, as you can see, I am looking after this child here, who I've named Eric. So you're completely dependent on your mother until you're about 4, and in the game, 1 hour is your whole life, so that's 60 minutes. So you have 1 year per minute in real life to live your life. So for the first 4 minutes of the game, you're essentially just... Oh, hello. Hi, BB. Got a second child. Okay. You are... I need to think of a second name now. Let's call you Eric with a K. Okay, so I've got Eric with a C and Eric with a K. Now, I'm a little bit short on clothing. Let's see. Okay, Eric is now old enough. Eric number 1 is old enough, so he's going away. Let's have a look around, see if there's any clothing for Eric with a K. There's a backpack here. Not really anything around here. We need more clothing. Okay, so you're completely dependent on your mother in the game until you're about 3 or 4. I can't remember exactly when. And that means 3 to 4 minutes in real life game. You just have to wait and let your mother look after you. So they have to pick you up to feed you. And you can't do anything. You can't pick anything up. You can't eat. So you're completely reliant on another player of the game to raise you until you're old enough. Now I need to eat. So I'm just going to find, hopefully, some yum foods in here. Now, it doesn't seem to be... doesn't seem to be many yum foods left, which is not great. It looks like I'm going to have to resort to eating some meth foods, which isn't what I want. What about a turkey on a plate? No, that's meth as well. Okay, I'm going to have to eat something. What's this? Garlic cloves? No. Okay, I'm just going to have to... Oh, there's some shrimp here. I've not had shrimp before. Perfect. This helps with my yum. Oh. Hi, BB. You are... I need to think of an owl. Owletta. There we go. Owletta. Okay, so I think Sun is now old enough because he's got hair, so he should be old enough to go by himself. I hope. Okay, let's give a backpack for our kid, our daughter Owletta. So what I like about this game is that you are born into a world where everything has been built from previous players. So everything here has been built from someone before. You don't know who's made this or how long it's taken, but you know all of this has been built from previous players. And then you can make a mark on the world by adding a little bit, having a little project, or just by helping keep the family alive by cooking, farming, etc. Okay, I need to keep this fire going. There we go, put some more firewood on it. Now with the fire, it's very important to keep the nursery warm. In the bottom corner, you can see that you've got a temperature meter, and you want it near the middle. If it's too hot or too cold, then your food pips will go down a lot faster. So to conserve energy, conserve food, you don't want the pips to go down too fast. Let's take this hat forward, baby. There we go. Okay, let's see how the carrots are getting on. Oh, good. Getting lots of carrots. Okay, let's cook some of these pies. All these pies are raw. Let's go grab a long shaft and get them cooked. Okay, so to light the fire, we need to get a stick here, light it up, a shaft to light it up, and then we take the pies and place them into the oven. Like so. There we go, and all the pies are now cooked. Okay, so put that back into there, and this on the table. We've now cooked a load of pies. I could eat with that as well. Let's put that at the top. Just going to transfer them all to this back box here, so we can keep this box ready for cooking. Okay, I'm going to make some pies. So first of all, we need to get some wheat, and then we go over here, and with the wheat and a stone, we're going to hit the wheat to make it into flour, and then we're going to go over here, get a bowl of water, mix it in to make a dough. Now with this dough, I'm going to place it onto these plates to hopefully make some more pie crusts. There we go. And then let's get one more plate here. Perfect. So now we've got 4, well, someone's already just made a mutton pie there. We've got 4 pie crusts from that one piece of dough. And I'm going to get some berries from the farm. So let's go down to here. Okay, I'm going to get 6 berries. And then we're also going to add a carrot to the berry and make a carrot and berry pie. So we've got those berries, some carrots up here. Okay, pick up a carrot. Let's go back to the kitchen. And then I'm going to mince it up with a knife in my backpack. There we go. I'm going to take that, put it onto the pie, and now we've got a pie ready to be baked. I'm going to put it into this box here. There we go, all ready to make. Now I think this is now pretty much ready to be cooked. So I'm going to take one of these. I need to find a way to chop this branch up into... Perfect. There's a hatchet. I'm going to make kindling for this. Okay, let's put that into there. Get the long shaft. And then we need to get the fire from the nursery. Heat up the oven. And get ready to bake. Okay, so first of all, we've got a nice box full of ready to be baked pies, and as soon as this oven is ready, there we go, I'm going to just cook these all at once. There we go, lovely, all cooked, and this side as well. And then what we also need to do before it's too late, put this turkey in the oven. Perfect. Yummy. Okay, so the turkey's now done. I'm going to take this knife out of my backpack, and there we go. put the turkey on the table, ready for people to eat. Okay, I think I'm going to make some bread as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some wheat, turn it into flour. Let's get the empty bucket, fill it with water. And I'm just going to leave it there. So I've made some dough, the same dough as I would make for a pie crust, but I'm just going to leave it on the side over here. And hopefully this dough will just prove and go into a nice bowl of dough ready for bread. Okay, this dough has now risen. I'm going to put it onto this plate. And then I'm going to get my knife out of my bag, if I click the right button, and turn it into bread. There we go, raw bread ready to be baked. I'm just going to leave it on this table here. And now we have a nice selection of pies, mutton pie, berry carrot pies, mutton berry carrots. We probably should have actually had just some carrots and some just berries. So that's probably what I need to make next. Okay, and there's some carrot pies there, ready to go. Let's add to the variety of pies. Nice. Okay, I'm hungry, and I am craving a glass of wine. So I'm going to go... Oops, accidentally took the bread. I'm pretty sure there is some wine at the bottom of the building down here. So let's go and adventure down here. And there is... Oh no! The person just took the very last glass of wine. Never mind. Let's see if we can refill it. So I think I need to put the... Oh, that's sealed. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. So put the funnel into the bottle. Take the wine. And fill it. Put that on the floor, maybe? There we go. Okay, let's take the glass. Nope, we take the bottle, fill it in the glass, take the glass, have a drink. I've got rosy cheeks. And now I just need a slice of bread for my next craving, which is absolutely great. So let's go and get a slice of bread. Got plenty of bread in the kitchen. Take that one there. Okay. I can't seem... Perfect. Okay, so I've just cooked the bread. Gonna slice it open now. There we go. Okay, I'm getting quite old now. Got my second cousin, twice removed, Tommy Luna, helping cook in the kitchen. I've not had to eat for quite a while because luckily I've got this plus 18 at the moment. So I probably don't need to eat for the rest of my life now. I've probably only got about, I think, a few more minutes left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my stuff away into the boxes just to keep the place nice and tidy. Oh, I've got a plate in my bag. We're short on plates and I've had one in my bag this whole time. Put that over here. Hi, BB. Okay, so I'm going to pass my clothing down to this child here. Got one shoe to give you, child. Sorry, child. There we go. Feed this child some berries. Okay, I'm about to die. There we go. Okay. And that's the end. Okay, so that was 60 years. That's 1 hour. I've died of old age. So as long as you eat yum foods and help out in the kitchen and make a variety of foods, you will be able to live to old age. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up and consider clicking subscribe if you want to see more like this. See you next time.